The entertainment world has officially erupted into chaos after an unexpected backstage confrontation between Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter. Fans around the globe are losing their minds, flooding social media with comments, reactions, and theories about what really went down. In a video clip that has now gone viral, Sabrina Carpenter calls out Taylor Swift in front of industry insiders, leaving everyone stunned. It's not just a feud, it's a full-blown showdown that has left fans debating who came out on top. Insiders say the tension between the two stars had been brewing for months, but no one anticipated it would explode in such a public, dramatic fashion. From subtle looks to sharp words, every second of the clip is dissected online. Fans are speculating on hidden meanings, potential alliances, and even possible repercussions in the music industry. Some are defending Taylor, others siding with Sabrina, but one thing is clear. This confrontation is the talk of the internet. What makes this story even more explosive is the timing. With both stars dominating charts and social media trends, the drama couldn't have come at a better moment for maximum engagement. Memes, reaction videos, and fan debates are flooding every platform, making it impossible to ignore. The question on everyone's lips now is, will Taylor respond? Will Sabrina escalate things further? This shocking confrontation is more than just celebrity gossip, it's a moment that could redefine both stars' public images and set social media on fire for weeks to come. The music industry is buzzing like never before. In an unexpected turn of events, Taylor Swift has reportedly been left completely shocked after a backstage confrontation with rising star Sabrina Carpenter. Fans around the world have been glued to their screens, watching viral clips and reacting to what many are calling the feud of the year. Social media is absolutely exploding as everyone tries to decode the tension, the sharp words, and the subtle body language that left onlookers stunned. This isn't just celebrity gossip, this is a full-blown drama that could change how fans see both of these music icons. According to multiple sources, the tension between Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter had been simmering for months. Industry insiders claim that it all began over creative differences and competitive tension, as both artists were vying for the same award nominations and chart positions. However, nobody expected these tensions to spill out in such a dramatic, public manner. The viral clip shows Sabrina approaching Taylor during a private backstage event. What starts as a casual conversation quickly escalates when Sabrina drops a series of bold statements, challenging Taylor in front of other artists and producers. The expressions, the sharp tone, and the unexpected timing have left everyone questioning the dynamics of their relationship. Fans are now dissecting every frame, every glance, and every word, trying to understand who is really in the right. As soon as the video leaked, the internet reacted instantly. Hashtags like hashtag Swift versus Carpenter, hashtag music drama, and hashtag celebrity feud began trending across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Memes started flooding feeds within minutes, while reaction videos and commentary posts piled up, each offering their own analysis of the confrontation. Some fans defended Taylor, praising her composure and professionalism, while others applauded Sabrina for being bold and unafraid to stand her ground. Industry insiders have revealed that Sabrina's bold move might have been fueled by months of behind-the-scenes tension. Reports suggest that Taylor's team and Sabrina's team had minor clashes during rehearsals and promotional events, but no one imagined it would explode publicly. The video shows both artists maintaining an air of composure, but subtle cues indicate the underlying tension. Taylor's reaction is a mix of surprise and controlled frustration, while Sabrina's confidence and assertiveness suggest she knew exactly how impactful her statements would be. Fans and industry watchers are analyzing every hand gesture, eye roll, and expression, turning this confrontation into a full-on case study of celebrity dynamics. Once the clip went viral, speculation ran wild. Some fans believe this feud could escalate into a social media battle, with diss tracks, subtle Instagram posts, or behind-the-scenes leaks fueling further drama. Others speculate that this is a moment of empowerment for Sabrina, showing her willingness to speak up in a highly competitive industry. Discussion boards, Reddit threads and fan pages exploded with theories about the confrontation, the artists' past interactions, and the potential outcomes. Social media analysts are already calling this the most discussed celebrity confrontation of the year. This confrontation isn't just entertainment. It could have real implications for both artists' careers. Industry experts suggest that moments like this can significantly increase public attention, streams, and engagement on their latest projects. While Taylor has a massive fan base that generally supports her in public feuds, Sabrina's boldness may attract new followers who admire her courage and authenticity. Some insiders suggest this could even pave the way for a public reconciliation or collaboration in the future. Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain: this confrontation has thrust both artists into the global spotlight in a way that no single song or award could do. As the drama unfolds, the world is watching closely. Who will respond next? Will Taylor strike back with a social media statement or a song? Or will Sabrina continue to dominate the conversation with bold moves and viral moments? One thing is for sure: fans cannot take their eyes off this epic showdown, and the story is far from over. The tension between Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter didn't stop after the initial confrontation. In fact, what started as a backstage clash quickly snowballed into a full-blown social media frenzy. Fans all over the world were dissecting the viral clip, analyzing every word, gesture, and facial expression for hidden meaning. Every post, tweet, and comment was scrutinized, turning a single incident into a massive online debate. The internet couldn't get enough, and the story quickly became one of the most discussed topics across Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Industry insiders revealed that Sabrina Carpenter had been preparing for this confrontation for weeks. Sources say she wanted to address certain rumors and perceived slights in the most impactful way possible, and the timing could not have been better. With Taylor Swift promoting her latest album and Sabrina gaining massive attention as a rising star, the stage was set for maximum drama. Fans speculate that Sabrina's team carefully coordinated this move, but whether it was completely planned or spontaneous remains a hot topic of debate online. The fallout from the confrontation spread like wildfire. Memes began trending immediately, many poking fun at Taylor's shocked expression and Sabrina's boldness. Reaction videos popped up, with influencers and music commentators breaking down the incident frame by frame. Some praised Taylor for her poise and professionalism, noting that she didn't retaliate publicly, while others applauded Sabrina for being fearless and confident. Social media users split into camps, fiercely debating who won the confrontation and predicting the next moves from both stars. Meanwhile, major news outlets and entertainment blogs jumped on the story. Articles detailed the history of interactions between Taylor and Sabrina, highlighting moments where subtle tension had been visible in interviews, award shows, and red carpet events. Some reports suggested that Sabrina had been feeling overshadowed by Taylor's massive success and wanted to make a statement to assert her place in the industry. Whether this was a personal confrontation or a calculated career move became the central point of speculation among fans and media alike, adding fuel to the fire. Several other celebrities and influencers weighed in on social media. Some supported Taylor, sharing messages of solidarity and admiration for her composure under pressure. Others backed Sabrina, praising her bravery and honesty in addressing the issues she felt were important. The dynamic quickly turned into a multi-layered drama, with multiple parties commenting, reposting, and reacting, creating an endless loop of content for fans to engage with. As the online debate raged on, speculation about potential diss tracks or subtle Instagram posts intensified. Music insiders claim that both Taylor and Sabrina could use their platforms to respond creatively, hinting at subtle references in songs, music videos, or live performances. Fans began analyzing lyrics from both artists' recent releases, searching for hidden messages that could be aimed at each other. The level of scrutiny reached unprecedented levels, as dedicated fans and social media sleuths combed through every possible angle of the feud. The stakes were higher than ever. Taylor Swift, known for her massive fan base and unparalleled influence in the music industry, faced a situation where public perception could shift depending on her next move. Sabrina Carpenter, still establishing herself as a rising star, had the opportunity to leverage this viral moment to boost her profile and solidify her image as bold and fearless. Each side had something to gain, and each decision carried the weight of potential career-defining consequences. Adding to the drama, several fan-created compilations went viral, showing a timeline of interactions between Taylor and Sabrina from past events, interviews, and award shows. These videos highlighted subtle looks, remarks, and body language that could be interpreted as signs of lingering tension. Fans dissected these clips meticulously, creating elaborate theories about the relationship between the two stars. Social media became a hub of speculation, with users debating the authenticity of the feud and predicting the next explosive moment. The viral incident also had ripple effects on other celebrities in the industry. Many rising stars observed the interaction, noting the power of bold moves and the influence of social media. Some were inspired to assert themselves more publicly, while others became cautious about their own public image and how they navigate interactions with bigger stars. The confrontation between Taylor and Sabrina became a case study in celebrity dynamics, influence, and the power of viral moments, adding more intensity. Late-night shows and entertainment news channels started covering the feud extensively. Hosts discussed the potential outcomes, debated who had the upper hand, and interviewed industry experts to weigh in on the situation. This coverage only amplified the drama, giving the feud a level of exposure that went far beyond social media. Fans who may have missed the initial incident were now fully immersed in the story, making it a cultural talking point across multiple platforms. As the days passed, subtle signs of escalation appeared. Both Taylor and Sabrina posted cryptic messages on social media, fueling speculation about indirect responses to each other. Fans dissected emojis, captions, and even story updates, trying to decode hidden meanings. Every post became a potential clue, and engagement skyrocketed as the audience tried to stay ahead of the unfolding narrative. The feud had evolved from a single backstage confrontation into a full-blown online spectacle. Despite the intensity, both artists maintained a level of control that kept the drama compelling but not destructive. Taylor continued her public appearances with poise, while Sabrina leveraged her rising popularity to engage with fans and maintain momentum. The delicate balance between personal conflict, public perception, and career strategy made the unfolding story irresistible to audiences worldwide. This is not just a celebrity feud. It's a social media phenomenon, a study in public relations, and a lesson in the power of viral moments. The world is watching, debating, and reacting in real time, making it clear that the drama between Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter is far from over. Every new clip, comment, or post has the potential to escalate the situation further, keeping fans and media on high alert. One thing is certain: this confrontation has captured the attention of millions, creating an ongoing narrative that will continue to dominate headlines and social media trends for weeks to come. Fans are eagerly waiting for the next move, whether it's a public statement, a subtle social media post, or even a creative response through music. The story has set a new standard for celebrity feuds in the digital age, where a single incident can trigger global attention and endless speculation. The confrontation between Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter is a reminder of the delicate balance in the music industry, where fame, rivalry, and public perception intertwine. The feud has brought to light the power of viral moments, the influence of fan reactions, and the impact of social media on shaping narratives. As this story continues to unfold, fans remain captivated, eagerly analyzing every detail and speculating about what comes next. The drama between Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter reached a whole new level as the feud continued to dominate social media. Fans and media alike were eagerly waiting for a response, and the anticipation created an electric buzz across every platform. Every post, story, and tweet from either artist was analyzed within seconds, fueling speculation and debate. The internet had officially entered a frenzy, with millions of eyes glued to every move these two stars made. In the days following the initial confrontation, Subtle actions and cryptic posts began surfacing on Instagram and Twitter. Taylor Swift, known for her carefully crafted social media presence, posted a seemingly innocuous photo with a caption fans immediately interpreted as a response to Sabrina Carpenter. Meanwhile, Sabrina shared behind-the-scenes clips from her latest project, with fans suggesting that certain lyrics and gestures were directed at Taylor. The subtleties of these interactions became a virtual chess match, with audiences trying to predict each player's next move. Entertainment news outlets quickly caught on, running headlines that suggested a full-blown showdown was underway. Analysis videos dissected each clip, highlighting Taylor's composed demeanor versus Sabrina's boldness and confidence. The commentary often questioned who had the upper hand, with some praising Taylor for her poise and others applauding Sabrina for fearlessly challenging an industry icon. The feud had evolved from a single backstage incident into a multi-layered narrative that captivated both fans and media. Insiders revealed that Sabrina Carpenter's team had been preparing for the moment, coaching her on how to handle interactions with Taylor in a way that would maximize visibility and fan engagement. Taylor's team, on the other hand, reportedly monitored every move closely, making sure her response or lack thereof was strategic. This behind-the-scenes tension only added fuel to the fire, as fans speculated endlessly about what was staged, what was spontaneous, and what was calculated for maximum impact. Meanwhile, the social media landscape exploded with reaction content. TikTok creators recreated the confrontation in short skits, memes flooded Instagram, and Twitter threads debated every expression and comment. Influencers jumped into the discussion, weighing in on who had won the encounter, while fan edits and compilations of past interactions went viral. Some argued that Taylor's subtle reactions showcased her dominance, while others insisted that Sabrina's bold statements demonstrated a fearless rise in her career, adding another layer of intensity. Rumors began circulating about potential collaborations and alliances that could influence the feud. Fans speculated whether other artists were taking sides, if producers were subtly favoring one star over the other, and what this could mean for future award shows and public appearances. Every event, no matter how minor, was scrutinized for hidden messages or signs of escalation. The feud even sparked debates among fan communities. Dedicated Taylor Swift fans defended her rigorously, creating posts that highlighted her achievements and composure. Sabrina's supporters celebrated her bravery, encouraging her to stand strong against perceived intimidation from a more established artist. The divide created multiple online camps, each passionately advocating for their favorite star and sharing content that bolstered their narrative. The engagement numbers skyrocketed, with discussions generating thousands of comments, shares, and likes within hours. Entertainment podcasts and YouTube commentary channels further amplified the drama. Hosts analyzed every subtle cue, predicted possible next moves, and debated the potential impact on both artists' careers. The narrative became more than just a feud, it was now a cultural conversation, with debates spilling into mainstream media. Every new clip, interview, or social media post provided fresh material for speculation, keeping audiences engaged and invested in the story. Interestingly, some industry experts noted that the feud could have long-term implications for both Taylor and Sabrina. Taylor, with her massive global fan base, faced a situation where any public reaction could be scrutinized and misinterpreted, affecting her image. Sabrina, on the other hand, could leverage the feud to solidify her reputation as a fearless and ambitious rising star, but any misstep could backfire. The delicate balance of personal expression, career strategy, and public perception created high stakes for both artists. Fans also noticed subtle references in Sabrina's recent music videos, with lyrics and visuals interpreted as veiled messages to Taylor. Music analysts dissected the symbolism, from wardrobe choices to specific gestures, suggesting that Sabrina's creative work was being used strategically to escalate the feud. Meanwhile, Taylor's performances and social media updates were viewed through a similar lens, with fans debating every wink, smile, or nod as a potential response, adding even more drama. Gossip accounts began reporting supposed insider leaks, claiming that private conversations had occurred between the two artists after the initial confrontation. While none of these claims were officially confirmed, they fueled further speculation and intensified fan engagement. The story had transformed from a single incident into an ongoing saga, where every move was dissected, discussed, and debated by millions. The online tension spilled over into traditional media as well. Entertainment news outlets ran daily updates on the feud, often featuring interviews with industry insiders, former collaborators, and celebrity experts. Each analysis added new layers to the story, keeping it in the public eye and maintaining a steady flow of engagement. The combination of social media frenzy and traditional media coverage created a perfect storm for maximum visibility and discussion. By now, the feud had reached a point where even subtle actions were magnified. Fans noted every shared post, comment, and public appearance as potentially connected to the ongoing tension. The digital landscape became a minefield of clues, hints, and interpretations, making the story almost impossible to ignore. Every day brought new content, theories, and fan reactions, solidifying the feud as one of the most discussed celebrity conflicts in recent memory. Despite the intensity, both Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter managed to maintain a level of professionalism, ensuring the feud remained engaging without crossing into destructiveness. Taylor continued to focus on her music, appearances, and fan engagement, while Sabrina skillfully leveraged her rising profile to command attention. The interplay between public reaction, personal strategy, and media amplification created a narrative that was compelling, viral-ready, and perfectly suited for online consumption. Ultimately, the story of Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter serves as a masterclass in modern celebrity dynamics. It highlights the influence of social media, the power of fan engagement, and the impact of subtle, strategic moves in shaping public perception. Every post, every comment, and every media mention became part of a larger narrative that captivated millions worldwide. As the feud continued to evolve, one thing was clear: the world was hooked. Fans eagerly awaited each new development, dissected every subtle gesture, and speculated endlessly about what could happen next. The story had transcended a simple backstage confrontation to become a cultural phenomenon, demonstrating the lasting power of celebrity drama in the digital age. The feud between Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter had now reached its peak. The internet had been buzzing non-stop for days, with fans dissecting every movement, post, and public appearance from both stars. What started as a backstage confrontation had evolved into a full-blown cultural phenomenon, dominating social media, YouTube, and mainstream media outlets alike. Every interaction, whether subtle or overt, was under scrutiny, leaving fans desperate for the next revelation. In the latest developments, both artists seemed to be preparing for their next move. Taylor Swift, maintaining her signature poise, posted an enigmatic photo on Instagram that left fans speculating about hidden meanings. Meanwhile, Sabrina Carpenter continued to share behind-the-scenes footage and cryptic messages, fueling speculation that she was challenging Taylor once again. The tension was palpable, and fans eagerly dissected every post, emoji, and caption for clues about what could happen next. The online reaction was immediate and overwhelming. Hashtags like #Swift vs. Carpenter, #Celebrity Feud, and #Music Drama were trending worldwide. Reaction videos, memes, and fan edits flooded every platform, further intensifying the feud's visibility. Fans split into camps. Some defended Taylor's composure and legacy, while others celebrated Sabrina's fearless assertiveness. Every new development added layers to the ongoing narrative, keeping audiences engaged and hungry for more. Entertainment outlets continued to cover the saga, providing commentary and speculation about the potential outcomes. Analysts debated whether this confrontation could escalate into diss tracks, subtle music video references, or even future collaborations. Industry insiders hinted that both teams were carefully strategizing their moves, aware that public perception could make or break their careers in the current viral-driven landscape. Behind the scenes, Sources revealed that private meetings between Taylor and Sabrina's teams had already taken place. While no official statements were released, rumors suggested that these discussions were focused on damage control, career strategy, and potential media responses. Fans seized on every leaked detail, building theories and creating online timelines of events that mapped out the escalation of the feud. The drama reached its climax during a live-streamed event, where fans anticipated a possible confrontation. Taylor Swift appeared on stage with her usual grace and composure, while Sabrina Carpenter's performance was charged with confidence and subtle references to their ongoing tension. The energy in the room and online was electric, with viewers speculating about hidden messages, subliminal lyrics, and symbolic gestures. Every fan, influencer, and media personality had a theory, and the conversation dominated social media trends for days. The impact on the music industry was immediate. Stream counts, social media engagement, and online mentions for both artists skyrocketed. Even casual listeners and viewers who weren't invested in the feud tuned in to see what would happen next. The controversy had not only amplified public interest, but had also highlighted the strategic power of celebrity feuds in the digital era. Taylor and Sabrina had managed to turn a personal conflict into a global conversation that spanned multiple platforms and captivated millions. As the story unfolded, subtle signs suggested the possibility of resolution or escalation. Taylor Swift, while maintaining her composure, appeared to strategically acknowledge the ongoing conversation without directly engaging. Sabrina Carpenter, empowered by her viral visibility, continued to leverage her rising star power. Fans were left wondering whether a public reconciliation might occur, a collaborative project could emerge, or if the feud would continue to dominate headlines. What is clear is that this confrontation between Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter has forever changed the landscape of celebrity drama. The incident showcased how carefully orchestrated moves, social media engagement, and public perception can create a phenomenon that captures global attention. Fans dissect every detail, from lyrics to body language, turning even minor gestures into major talking points. The saga serves as a lesson in the power of media, fan engagement, and the viral potential of high-profile confrontations. Now, the world watches as both stars navigate this complex narrative. Every post, performance, and interaction could influence the next wave of reactions, memes, and discussions. Fans are more engaged than ever, following every subtle move and speculating about what might come next. The story has become more than just a feud, it's a cultural event, a lesson in modern celebrity dynamics, and a case study in how digital platforms amplify every drama-filled moment. For fans watching at home, this is the perfect moment to engage. Comment your thoughts on who you think came out on top, share your favorite moments from the viral clips, and subscribe to keep up with every shocking turn in this saga. Every like, share, and comment helps amplify the story, ensuring you stay at the forefront of the latest celebrity drama. The Swift-Carpenter feud is far from over, and being part of the conversation means you're witnessing history in real-time. So, what will happen next? Will Taylor Swift respond with a subtle clapback, or will Sabrina Carpenter continue to assert her bold, fearless presence? Fans across the globe are waiting for answers, ready to analyze every new development. Stay tuned, because the next chapter in this ongoing saga promises more surprises, drama, and unforgettable moments that will leave the world talking. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update from this explosive feud. Join the conversation in the comments, share your theories, and be part of the community that's following every shocking twist. This story isn't just about two stars, it's about the cultural impact of celebrity, the power of social media, and the thrilling drama that keeps us all glued to our screens. The confrontation between Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter is more than a story, it's a phenomenon, and the world is watching every move. From subtle glances to cryptic posts, every action has become a global talking point. The internet is still buzzing, and fans continue to speculate about what could happen next. This is the kind of drama that defines a generation of celebrity culture, and you don't want to miss a second of it. Hey fans, the story isn't over yet, and you cannot miss a single moment of this explosive feud. Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter have taken the music industry by storm, and the drama is unfolding in real time. Every post, every glance, every cryptic caption could be the next shocking revelation, and you have a front row seat to all of it. This is your chance to be part of the conversation that everyone is talking about worldwide. Smash that like button if you've been following every viral clip. And don't just watch, share your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think had the upper hand? Was it Taylor's composure or Sabrina's boldness? Let your voice be heard and join millions of fans dissecting every subtle move. Your opinions could even influence the next wave of fan reactions and online discussions. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because we're bringing you every update as this saga continues to unfold. From social media posts to live performances, insider updates, and shocking behind-the-scenes revelations, you'll get it all right here. Don't miss the next twist, because in this story, anything can happen, and it happens fast. Tag your friends, debate with fellow fans, and get involved in the drama that's capturing the entire music world. This is more than celebrity gossip, it's a front row seat to history in the making. Stay tuned, stay engaged, and be part of the global discussion that's taking the internet by storm. The feud is just getting started, and you do not want to be left out. Hit subscribe, turn on the bell, and let's watch every shocking moment together.